Okay, good afternoon, folks. We're going to start the press conference. USA winning 87-74 over Poland in the battle for 7th place at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Just before we get started, just make sure your mobile phones are switched off and don't stand up. And please keep the middle aisle free. So after this, if you have any questions, I'll call on you. And this will be in English. Adam Waczynski and Coach Mike Taylor have joined us, and Adam, it's been a great year for Polish basketball, capped off by playing at this World Cup, and you guys really had a good run. If you could just give us a comment, please.
First. Okay. First of all, big thank you to Coach Mike, and big thank you to our team, because without them, we couldn't be here. We did our best to just be in the World Cup. We were in a bad situation in the qualifiers, and we worked really hard to be here, first of all, and then we tried to fight in every single game. And like today, we were losing by 17 at the halftime. Many teams would give up. We didn't give up. We tried to play, to compete, like in other games. We faced a really tough American team. It was amazing, for sure, experience for many of us. Maybe, I hope not, maybe it's a one-time experience. Maybe we will not play against them anymore. So we took everything out of it. I'm really proud. We played really well, especially in the second half. And one more to say. Just thank you for all the experience. This tournament was amazing. It was really well organized, so it was a pleasure to be here.
Okay, thank you very much, Adam. Coach Taylor?
I'm really proud of our team and very thankful for the efforts from our players and staff and the support from the Federation. This was a special experience for our team on and off the court. As Adam has said, we appreciate the hospitality and from China. We've seen 6 cities in our stay. We've had a wonderful experience in these different places. And the best thing to me, I said to the team in the locker room, is that we've experienced it all together. The success on the court, the life experience off the floor. This has been an unbelievable World Cup experience for us, and I can't be more proud that Adam and the teammates will be remembered in Poland for doing something special with basketball. We hope it can inspire the next generation of players, young boys and girls that look up to our guys. And I'm just very thankful for the whole thing.
Okay, thanks, Mike. If you have a question, raise your hand. Mark Stein here. Get him right there. Yep. Back. Now in. And Mark Stein from the New York Times.
Coach, if you could just try to paint a picture for us, what's going on in your head coaching against the United States tonight?
It's a dream come true. For me, when you coach overseas, it's kind of the road less traveled by. It's kind of outside the mainstream. And every once in a while, there's a moment where you're on the mainstream, you're on the big stage. And this is what I'm so appreciative of our players. Adam Waczynski has worked his career in Poland, and he's taken his career to Obradoiro in Spain and Malaga in Spain. But he loves basketball, and he's very professional. This is outside of the mainstream. It's in Europe. Mateusz Panika, AJ Slaughter, all of our players that play in the Polish league, we are outside the mainstream. And today, this World Cup, this world stage, brought us all onto the mainstream, the big stage. And I'm so thankful that we could share this moment together. Being a guy that loves basketball, coaching against, the likes of Coach Popovich and Coach Kerr and Jay Wright and guys that I look up to. Wonderful life experience, and I'm really proud of the way, we played and competed and did our best, not only today, but in the whole tournament.
Okay, Tim Reynolds from Associated Press.
Mike, to follow up on Mark's question, we noticed you were mouthing along the words to the Star Spangled Banner as well. Just how emotional personally was that moment for you? Because obviously you're very. We can tell that the Polish anthem touches you as well.
Yeah.
But to mouth along the words to your anthem, what did that mean?
The thing about national teams is that players play, for pride in their country. There's love, there's passion. And I've been coaching with national teams 4 years Czech Republic and now 6 years Poland. That's 10 years. That's a lot of anthems you've heard. And I never imagined in my life I would hear the United States. So it means a lot. And, it's not something that you take for granted. So I'm thankful that I've learned some of the words to Poland. That means a lot to me. But, before the game, that was definitely something I take pride in for sure.
Right here.
Hi, I'm Rachel from NBC Sports. Adam, can you talk about what the expectations were coming into the tournament and what the response has been like at home from people who have been following the tournament and watching you guys?
Expectations were pretty, let's say, obvious. We wanted to compete in every game. We had a group against Venezuela, China, and Ivory Coast. So we wanted to advance to the second stage and then fight for the quarterfinals. We did it. We are in the top 8 teams. Many great teams are not here. And here we are, like small Poland, 52 years after they were first time in the World Cup. So we're really proud of this. And then we were competing in every single game. I think except the game against Argentina, we did a really good job, and that was our goal, to show ourselves in a good way, to show that Polish players, Polish basketball is really good, and that Polish players are worth investing in some other countries. So we are really proud of this. In Poland, of course, we got many positive messages. Everybody is saying that we did a good job, so we're really happy that we could share those moments with them in Poland.
Thanks for that question, Rachel. Okay, Steve Wade from the Associated Press.
Hi, Mike. Just a quick one. Your job's over here, but you have an Olympic shot still waiting for you. Want to talk about that and the complications of this qualifying tournament next year?
Well, one of my personal goals was to reopen the conversation of Poland getting back to the Olympics. It hasn't happened for a while. And we knew that a good showing here, a good performance here could get us into the Olympic qualification tournament. I'm really proud that we've accomplished that. And, I think we need to collect ourselves here and kind of take a look at it. It'll be tremendous basketball. It'll be really intense. And again, I think the focus will be just doing the best job we can with our team so that we can put together another good performance. But that's like the next dream for Polish basketball, getting back to the Olympics.
Okay, right here, please.
Rytis Kazlauskas from Lithuania. Coach, I have a question for you. After these 6 years in Poland, how are you close with the local basketball, with the Polish basketball? I was just talking to Polish media. They say that you are a likable person in Poland. So how are you close, and how do you like working in Poland?
I'm happy they said I'm a likable person in Poland. Again, I want to point to the respect that I have for all of these guys they love basketball. They're very committed. Their heart's in the game. I've got friends for life in the country. My family, we lived in Warsaw for 2 of these years. I've really enjoyed the time around the Polish league and meeting all the coaches, meeting all the management people, everyone involved. I've been a consultant for the PLK, the Energa Basketball League, in my time. So again, there's obviously the ability to share the opinions and things like this to try to help the league as best as possible. But again, I love the country of Poland.